Hi guys, and welcome to Dark Nights. This is something I found on Steam that I wanted to try out for myself. If you guys want me to do more of these, do let me know in the comments, or if this video gets... If this video gets up to 20 likes, okay? 20 likes and I'll make more videos. But with everything said and done, let's get into this. Prologue. I should have gone home earlier. My shoes are getting soaked. Everything is boring these days. I keep losing track of time. Staying at home does not help. So often I go out. The library is one of my favorite places to visit because it has so much for me to discover. Even then, there's a limit to what I can do there. I wish something interesting would happen in this village every once in a while. Anything that could kill my boredom. I often pass by this mansion during the day, but this time it caught my attention. I wonder when the last time anyone visited this place. No other house in the village looks as lonely as this one does. From afar, it looks grand. If I had to guess, it was probably built over 2 centuries ago. The atmosphere changed as soon as I approached the house. The whole building is surrounded by a veil of thick mist. All the plants in the garden had been taken over by weeds. Behind the trees, I noticed an empty fountain with a fairy statue in the middle. Its expression made the environment even more depressing. No matter how you looked at this place has an incredible mysterious aura. There's something new to discover with every glance around the premise. Some of the windows are broken and the doors locked with heavy chains. My feet start to get cold, drawing my attention to my wet socks. Ugh, I have to come back another time if I want to explore. As I'm about to turn around, I see a shadow moving behind the windows. I try to focus on it, but it's already gone, as if nothing ever happened. Huh? Was that a person? Or was it just my imagination? I continue staring at the windows, but nothing happened. Even though that was strange, I'm more curious than freaked out. And I don't want to stay in the rain any longer than expected. My mind clouded by thoughts of the mansion. My mind is clouded by the thoughts of the mansion. Class starts soon. The first hour is history, my least favorite. It does not take long for me to doze off. I'll just take a short nap until class is over. I won't miss much anyway. When I finally opened my eyes, school has already ended. I slept through all my classes. I should be reprimanded for it, but my teacher, Mr. Blankleaf, does not usually mind. He gives me special treatment because he knows I live alone and there's no one for him to rat me out to. Perhaps I should not do that too often. My classmates look at me with resentful glares. I notice assignments laying on my desk, history and chemistry. Mr. Blankleaf gave us more homework than usual. It can't be any more boring than doing the same assignments over and over again. It seems like the other students have already gone home. My friends didn't even bother to wake me up. I'll get back at them for this. Gah. Now I feel too lazy to get up. Once I'm ready, I started to head home. Even though I'm walking on the main road, no one is around. It is unusually quiet today. And after what Lloyd Jen told me, I feel especially on edge. I'm feeling especially on edge. My footsteps echo in the silence of the empty street when I hear another set of footsteps. I glance back, realizing it's only a boy from my school. I look up at the cloudless sky and yawn. I even yawned at that. Even though I haven't done anything today, I feel so exhausted. I want to jump back into bed. I take a few turns. It might be a coincidence, but the boy behind me seems to be following me. I have been walking very slowly the entire time, so he should have passed me by now. Heh. I should probably test him. There's an easy trick to find out if someone's following you or not. I turn 3 times clockwise or counterclockwise at the fork in the road. I walk in a circle, and if the person does that too, it means they have no destination. I enter a small alley. I take a turn. I turn one more, and again. Now, if he's still following me, I know it's not just a coincidence. Round cue, I hear the boy's footsteps behind me. The guy is still following me? That sure is interesting. I speed up, trying to get him off my heels. By taking more turns, all of a sudden, my arm is grabbed. I abruptly stop and turn around. It seems like my stalker has caught up to me. Oh, he's just a first year. Hello, we don't know each other, but we go to the same school, and I just want to ask you something. What is it? Well, will you go out with me? No. Is that all you wanted to ask? The boy looked at me and scratched his head, obviously frustrated. I have never seen him before. This confession is too sudden. It may have taken a lot of courage to confess to me, but I do not appreciate his creepy, stalkerish approach to things. You really had me freaked out. You shouldn't have waited somewhere instead of following me around. I could have punched you when you grabbed me. Don't do that. Now, to be honest with me, I'm not interested in dating a freshman. Huh? I thought we were in the same year. You look so young. Anyways, I wasn't stalking. You got it wrong, alright? Maybe you should memorize uniforms for each classes. I'm pretty new here. The first time I saw you, I immediately fell for you. Will you go out with me? Please give me a chance. I rolled my eyes at his cheeky lines. So impatient too. My answer is still no. Now let me go. Please. The boy keeps holding on to me even when I try to pull myself free. Frustrated, I violently tug my arm away. This guy's attitude is creeping me out. All for more reason to refuse him. He doesn't know when to give up. What a brat. Sorry for what I said. Give me another chance. Let's start out as friends to get to know each other, boy. The boy grabs my other arm and pulls me closer. He's getting more forceful as he tries to keep our conversation going. Without warning, I knee him in the stomach. That's what he gets. Don't make me repeat myself. I'm sorry. Sorry for yawning. Please give me another chance. Is he a masochist? Is he a masochist? He reaches toward me again, but I step aside and grab his arm first. Skillfully, I seize his other arm and fold him behind his back. When I speak again, my voice is stern. Try that again, and you won't live to regret it. Hey! Never expected a small girl like you to be this strong. I mean, yes, ma'am. If you understand, then go. With a sign, I released the boy and watched as he runs away. I hear him mumbling something inaudible before he disappears down another street. The first years are always so troubling. He called me a small girl, even though he was small himself. People like him always stay pesters unless I'm clear with them. Maybe I should report him to administration. Well, I probably roughed him up enough to teach him a lesson. Once I get home, I go to my room. I put my bags on the desk and drop on my bed. As usual, the silence of my house is so heavy I can feel it make my shoulders sag. I live alone because my parents work overseas. They're usually busy, but they still call me whenever they can. It's not like I miss them, but it's just boring. But it is boring to be always alone. I usually have many hobbies, but as soon as I grew up, they started to feel pointless. At some point, they all became repeating. I do not want to spend my life in a endless cycle in the same routine, as if I'm not doing that all right now. For the time being, I am. This village has always been quiet. Aside from the same holidays every year, there's not much going on. I wish something exciting would happen. Sorry. I'm yawning like a lot. So it's like my eyes right now are just like watery from the yawning. Actually, I perhaps can make my own excitement. I can try something new, unless my fate has already been decided for me. If I could, I would rewrite this boring village. I think I forgot something. There was something I wanted to do. That mysterious mansion. I'm too sleepy right now. So tired. My eyelids feel heavy, and before I knew it, I was fast asleep. I'm going to leave it here. If you guys do want more, 20 likes on this video is a good way to let me know that you guys want more of this. And there goes Discord being a dick. Steam being a dick. But yeah. Have a nice one.